Hi there. A very quick way to write down the 8 times table is to write down the 2 times table backwards, starting with 8. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, and then 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Sounds lovely. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. And then put in the tens: 14, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. I think this one here, 8 times 4, is one that a lot of people get wrong. But if you know this 8, 6, 4, 2, I'll just write it down here. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is the quickest way to get to the 4th one of the 8 times table, which is 4 times 8. This is because every time you add 8, when you're doing the 8 times table, that's what you're doing, you're adding up 8s. Every time you add on another 8, it's the same as adding on 10 and taking away 2, because 8 is the same as 10 take away 2. So if I start with 8 and I add on 10 and I take away 2, I get 16. Then I can add on 10, take away 2, add on 10, take away 2. So moving down, you keep adding on 10 and taking away 2, and so you write down the 2 times table backwards and the tens the right way. Now I'm going to talk about what I really like about the 8 times table, which isn't this 2 times table backwards thing. What I really like is just how silly it sounds, because 8 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2. It's double, double, double. So if we've got 8 times 8, that's the same as double, 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 double. So I've got 6 of those. Double, 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 double. And it just sounds so silly. That's this one. 64. You've probably heard the saying, 8 times 8 is 64. I ate and I ate and I was sick on the floor. Which is a good way to remember it. Now, there's something that's always true, which is that when you're multiplying 2 numbers together, say 8 times 6, you can half one side and double the other. So you could do 4 times 12, or you could do 2 times 24, or 1 times 48. It's always true that when you multiply 2 numbers together, you can half one side and double the other, and you'll still get the same answer. It's always going to be 48. Now, there's something called the associative rule. You've got all these 2's multiplied together. Let's say we were doing 8 times 6. Now, the associative rule says that it doesn't matter where you put the brackets. You can put them here and have 8 times 6, or you can change where you put them. You still get the same answer. You're allowed to do that. When you're multiplying a whole lot of numbers together, it doesn't matter which order you multiply them in, and it doesn't matter where you put the brackets. you can always rearrange it, because, you know, like 8 times 6 is the same as 6 times 8, and 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. See all that doubling? That would be the same as 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, or any order you like, or put in the brackets anywhere you want. You're allowed to do all that messing about with it, and it won't make any difference to the answer. So that's what I like about the 8 times table. I like all the double, 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 especially when the other part that you're multiplying it by also has lots of 2's in its DNA, and so you end up with double, 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 and you get 32. Thanks for watching. Bye.